Hi everyone, welcome to the beginning of my Let's Play My Time at Portia. I'm Mojam, but my real name is Manon. I'm French, which would explain the accent. And on my channel, I mostly make videos on The Sims, such as Let's Plays and speed builds in The Sims 2, 3, and 4. But as you can see today, we are in My Time at Portia, which is a game that I really like. It's really relaxing, it's really fun to do, and I wanted to make a series on this game for quite a while now, so I'm so excited. I don't know how often I will be uploading videos on this series, but I hope that it'll be, quite often because it's a really fun game. Now, before we get into anything, I'm going to go ahead and create a new character, and I will see you as soon as I'm done. Alright, so here we go. I created this little character here, which is called Leaf. I gave them green hair, and I also put some details on their face. I don't know, I thought it was kind of cute. Like children who wanted to play in the woods, I don't know, and try to disguise themselves. Anyway, this is Leaf. I decided to disable their voice so that I could read whatever they were going to say, so, this way it's kind of a bit more like I'm the character. But anyway, this is Leaf. Let's go ahead and start playing. Oh, also we need to choose their birthday. And what I'm gonna do actually is choose the month of autumn, and since I'm born myself on the 8th of November, I'm going to choose the 8th of autumn because, well, that makes sense to me, so let's go ahead and do that.
We're coming up on Portia.
Wow, that looks beautiful.
What are you gonna do there? Ruin diving?
Something like that.
We get someone like you once in a while? Always seeking that adventure. Good to be young. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks. Presley, how do you do?
Ah, good to see you again. Hope you had a pleasant journey from Barnarock, right? That's quite far. Anyway, I'm here to show you to your workshop, so if you would please follow me, it's pretty close. No one's been working there since your pa left Portia so many years ago. And here we are, your workshop.
Doesn't look so bad.
This place sure has seen some wear and tear. What do you think?
Looks homey.
Now then, here's a letter from your father. He asked me to present it to you when you've seen this house.
Leaf, when you read this letter, I will already be on the other side of the world. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that I'm not the father you wanted me to be. This was all so sudden, so I didn't have much time to tell you or figure out how to take care of you. Then I thought about this workshop. It might not look like much now, but it will brace you from the wind and cover you from the rain. I have left my workshop handbook that details how I created things in my workshop. The rest is up to you. Do your best and live a wonderful life. You will always be my pride and joy, Pa.
Here's the workshop handbook of your pa's. Take your time. Come to the Portia Commerce Guild tomorrow. It's located around Peach Plaza. Can't miss it. As much as I'd like to give you a builder license right away, you need to prove your worth through a couple of tests.
Got it. Tomorrow.
Anyway, I'll leave you be. Get some rest.
Bye, Presley. Thanks for your help. Alright, so I think we're going to go through some kind of a tutorial, which is nice because it's been a little while since I last played this game, so this is pretty much what this video is going to be all about, just trying to get the license. Let's go ahead and wake up. Oh, my head hurts. I didn't sleep well at all from the breeze coming through the cracks last night. Alright, so we also need to improve the house. I think we need a few pieces of wood. Yes, we need to use 10 woods to fix the gap. Yeah, we'll need to gather all of that later on. Let's just go out, try to find some items. Alright, here we are. So we're in spring and it's quite cloudy. You can see that at the bottom right of the screen. We do have some letter as well. Let's see. From Portia Times. Hello new subscribers, this is the Portia Times. We're sponsored by the city government and the local Commerce Guild branch to bring you the latest news in our city for free. We're a monthly publication, so papers will be sent out on the first day of each month. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to visit our office on Main Street. Portia Times. Thank you. Also, I'm sorry if the game is a little bit laggy or if the graphics aren't the best, but my computer is not very strong. So yeah, I had to do with what I could. So yeah, but as long as we're having fun and as long as it runs pretty well, that's all I'm asking. All right, so we've had some wood and some stone. Let's see if we can find something else. Oh, that's right. We can also open those chests here, treasure chests, and we can get some new items here. We have some worn gloves. I think those actually help not the Sims. I might actually call the little character the Sims because I'm so used to playing the Sims on the channel. But yeah, they can actually use those to fight some villains. I'm finding a bunch of rocks, although I'd rather have some woods, to be honest. I think we can find the wood over there where we have some trees, which would make sense, of course. But then we'll go to the Commerce Guild. I think it opens at a certain time of the day anyway, so... Although I should probably keep the stamina. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, you have the HP and the SP, which is the stamina. And the stamina, as you can see, every time I'm picking up something, it goes down. And for now, I don't really have that much of it. I can replenish it by sleeping, which basically means that I'm going to move on to the next day. Or I could also eat stuff to be able to replenish it and have a bit more stamina to do stuff during the day. Alright, I think we have enough food for now. But yeah, we need to keep the stamina as high as possible for now. It will increase as we also increase level. Oh, there are some people around here. We have Sonia.
You're that new person. You just inherited that workshop outside of town, right? Ah, sorry. Where are my manners? I'm Sonia.
Hi. Let's go and chat with her, I guess.
I enjoy recommending different dishes each season to our customers. But just eating what you want is great too, you know?
I think she's the waitress from the restaurant over there. Yeah, bye. And this is Lee.
And you are? Oh, you must be the new builder the mayor told me about. I'm Minister Lee of the Church of Light. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Let's go and chat with
Have you
him.
ever heard of the story about the dancing robot? This happened several years ago in Ethia. A robot was found in the ruins and brought into town. The robot had only one leg, so it was balancing with its 4 arms. That's why it was called the dancing robot. Anyway, it later shot rays out of its eyes and hurt a lot of people. It's a sad story.
Yeah, because the Church of Light, this, by the way, Portia kind of happens, the game kind of takes place after an apocalypse happened, and now basically there's this civilization that's trying to reconstruct itself, and we can find some artifacts that we can use that come from the previous civilization. And the Church of Light is kind of against all of that technology that the previous civilization used, because for them, this is what destroyed the entire world, basically. And I'm sorry if you can hear a dog barking outside. But these technologies are actually quite useful when it comes to building new stuff. So we'll have to use those eventually when we'll be working on some of our inventions and constructions. So we're not going to be good friends with Lee, unfortunately, but let's go ahead and go inside the Commerce Guild.
Nice to see you. How are you settling in?
Well, I'm settling pretty well, I'd have to say.
Good, good. Let me introduce you to the Commerce Guild. We're the organization that orchestrates trade across the entire Free Cities region. This is the Portia branch. We're pretty busy throughout the year. Now then, let me give you your builder test. This is pretty easy. Make an axe and pickaxe and bring them to me. You need to have wood and stones to make these. You can gather them on your own or buy them from the Total Tools in Central Square.
Well, thankfully we've already gathered some from our way over here.
After you have the raw materials, you'll need to craft the items on a work table. I saw your pa's old one in your yard, so check and see if that still works.
Okay, alright, I think, as you can see here, there's an exclamation point. These are the commissions, but I don't think we can take any for now because we don't have a builder's license. But we do have some stones and some woods, so let's just go back home and let's try to build that pickaxe and this axe, because these are two tools that are going to be so useful. All right, so this is the work table, or workbench, however, work table, there we go. So we need a simple axe. Let's go and craft it. Yes, thank you. As you can see, we had all of the items, and we need a pickaxe as well. Let's go and craft it. Yes, great. So now that we have everything, we just need to go back to the Commerce Guild. If you look at the map at the bottom right of the screen, you can see that star that's kind of shining. And this is where we can actually accomplish the different objectives that we have. And you can see the objectives on the right of the screen as well. Actually, why isn't it not... Oh, maybe because Presley moved, so we need to go back to him. Okay. There he is, over there. I was like, why is he not to the Commerce Guild?
Quality. Nicely done. You can keep them. I just wanted to see what you can do. Now for the second test, you are to build a stone furnace. This one's a bit tougher. You need to use the assembly station in your yard to complete this task. If I remember correctly, your pa kept a very detailed account of the things he made. You might want to flip through his workshop handbook and see if you can find a diagram for the stone furnace. Once you have a diagram, just use it on the assembly station in your yard to start construction.
Okay, alright, let's go ahead, use the assembly station. So here we'll find a list of everything that we can do. You can have the items catalog, you can see everything here. These you can make on the work table. I think this is just a list of everything that you can make over there. The assembly index, you can find all of the items that we can currently build, and we will be finding some new ones to create. And we can also level up the assembly station, the work table. Everything can be leveled up basically, but right now what we need is a stone furnace. So we need stones, we need wood, so let's go and build. So if we click back into the assembly station, we can see what we need here. We need stone stool and we need wood. We need a lot of wood actually. We only have 2. And I think we need 10 stones to be able to make the stools. Yeah, we need 10 stones. So we need to find a bunch of things already. So we'll need to explore the world a little bit more to be able to find the items we need. I think we can find some more stones over there just next to the walls. Alright, there we go. We can just gather the stone over here. But then I think we'll need to break some... Oh, actually, we have 10 stones already. Okay, so for the wood, we actually need to use the axe to cut down the trees and get the wood. There we go. How much wood do we get? 9, great. So I think we just need to cut down 1 more tree, and then we'll be pretty much ready to build that furnace. There we go. Alright, so let's go and make this tool. We can actually gather some more stone over here. It's going to be useful anyway. We're already down at 70 with the stamina. It's not great. Alright, so we need a stool. Let's go and build one. Great, so now I need to select the stool so that I can place it over here. And then I need to be on the wood to place it there. And there we go. And now I can just... Oh, I leveled up, great. So now I can just use the furnace and place it wherever I want on my lot. So I think I'm just going to place it over here. There we go. And now with the furnace we can actually craft, I think, some glass, some stone bricks, copper bar, bronze bar, and charcoal, which these are going to be very useful as we, as you can guess, go with the story and have to build more items. After a little while, actually, it gets a little bit tricky, not gonna lie. Let's go back to the Commerce Guild so that we can talk to Presley and let him know that we finally finished building the furnace. Hello, can I talk with you?
Great job. You pass.
Oh, great.
This is your builder license. Congratulations! Now you just
Yay!
need to take this license over to the mayor's office and get your workshop registered, after which you can start taking regular commissions. Come back and talk with me after you register.
Okay, so now we just need to go to the mayor's office, which is just next door. Actually, something that I find kind of strange when it comes to my time at Portia and the city of Portia in itself is that the Commerce Guild is so much bigger of a building than the mayor's office, because this is the mayor's office and this is the Commerce Guild. But story-wise, you do go to the Commerce Guild more often than you go to the mayor's office anyway, so maybe that's why they just made it bigger. But this is the mayor, Gail. Hello.
Welcome, welcome! You must be the new builder. I'm Gail, the mayor of this town. It is truly wonderful to see young people getting involved in the telesis of our society.
I'm here to register my workshop.
Very well. What is the name of your workshop?
I think I'm just going to call it the Wood Cave. This is usually how I call my wood shop anyway. The Wood Cave. Do I keep the C like that or do I change it? Yeah, I actually kind of like it better this way. Yay!
Nice
Great.
name. There, your registration is complete.
Thank you.
Also, we're going to have a Fireside town meeting once in a while. They'll be announced through the mail. Try to make them if you can. You don't want me being the only one there. I will cover town and world events at large, the usual, you know.
Okay, so I think now we just need to go back to the Commerce Guild and talk to Presley.
You're now a bona fide workshop owner. Your pa would have been so proud. Let me explain some of the processes for our trade. Here at the Portia office, we post workshop commissions every day on the board, over there. Based on the speed and quality of the results, we make a ranking of the workshops every week listed on the wall behind me.
There are other workshops in Portia?
Oh yes, adding yours, there will be 5 workshops in our jurisdiction. Besides the ranking list, you also have a workshop rating, which is listed on your license. The higher your rating, the higher quality the commissions you can get. But don't worry, if you have your father's work ethic, you'll be #1 in no time. Once you're done with your orders, you can pick up the commission fee from Antoine if it's from the guild or the respective person who commissioned you. Builders make most of their money from doing commissions through the Commerce Guild. But some just build items and sell directly to the market. That's fairly lucrative as well. Anyway, since this is your first commission, I've kept one just for you.
Playing favorites, are we?
Higgins! You already took one today!
There are never too many commissions. Good day!
That's Runt. He's the owner of the current #1 workshop. Brilliant businessman, but I don't like the way he does things. Well, I'm sorry. That was our last one today.
Hey, Prez! I've got a job for you.
Or not. What is it, Arlo?
We're looking to build a bridge to Amber Island.
So the mayor finally put up the money? Well, young builder here is up for the challenge.
Yeah, he figured that place could be a real tourist attraction. What with the haunted cave and all.
Check your pa's workshop handbook to see if he has a bridge diagram in there. I remember he built a bunch. If it's there, use it at your assembly station. After you're done with the bridge pieces, you'll need to go to the designated spot and assemble the bridge. Also, and this is important, for a project as big as a bridge, you'll probably need to dive into the abandoned ruins to gather materials. We have one such ruin in Portia. It's located at the bottom of the temple tower.
Alright, so what do we need now? We can get some more commissions over here, but we also need to focus a bit more on the bridge. Alright, so let's see what we can get over here. The research center is requesting 2 copper pipes. Oh, but we need something to be able to make the pipes, which we don't have quite yet. I don't think we'll be able to take... Oh, we can do actually with the 2-stone table. You know what? I think I might actually take this one because it's an easy one. And the rope, I cannot create the rope right now because I'm missing 1 item to be able to make the rope. So let's just go ahead and take the stone table. I think I can craft this one with the work table. But first of all, we need to focus on the bridge. Also, there's a time for each commissions that we're taking, so I'll have to be careful not to overload myself with different commissions to focus on. But anyway, let's go ahead and check for the bridge what we need to get together and what we need to do, basically. So as we can see on the right of the screen, we need 2 bridge heads and 1 bridge body. Let's see if we have such thing on the assembly station. We have bridge heads. I think we need to work for this one first, though. So we need 5 wood planks with a civil cutter. Okay, so we need to build a civil cutter. We'll need some copper pipes and we need a furnace for that. And we need a grinder as well. Okay, so as you can see, it's quite tricky because you always need to build some more things. So let's see if the civil cutter, maybe we can start working on that. We need some copper blades. Okay, so we need to work on the grinder first. Then let's go and see the grinder. So for the grinder, we need a grinding stone, which we can make with the work table, and we need some old parts. So we'll need to go to in the ruins because this is where we can find the old parts. But first of all, let's go ahead and build the stone table that we need. Okay, so we need some marble, but we can make the grinding stone. We can make only 1, unfortunately. So we'll need to gather some more stone. All right, I need to go into my inventory because I need to organize stuff over here. I will need to build as well some chests to be able to organize everything I need. I'm going to put that over there because I'll need that later. I'll have to hang the builder's license later on at the house. Just going to put the axe here and the pickaxe over there. There we go. This way it's a bit more organized. But let's go ahead maybe and just get the... Oh, as you can see as well, if we go into the map, we do have some stars over here. So these were the stars that I was talking about earlier. This is where we can place the bridge. And I think there's another star over here. Or it's not really a star, but there's going to be a cutscene over there at the abandoned ruin, which is where I want to go right now because we'll need to gather some old parts, some stone. And this will be very useful, as you can guess, and as you saw, for the grinder and for pretty much everything we're going to build. And I actually really like going into the abandoned ruins. It's so relaxing and the music there is so cool.
Hey there. First time ruin diving?
Yep.
Alrighty, let me explain then. All the ruins in the Alliance of Free Cities are regulated by the Civil Corps. To enter the ruins, you'll need to pay a weekly maintenance fee, but we'll give you a 60% discount the first time. When you enter, I'll give you the jetpack and scanner, very handy ancient relics. Mining for resources becomes a lot easier when you have these equipped. When you come out, we'll need them back since they're very rare.
So yeah, the technologies that I was talking about here in the game, they're called ancient relics. And these, once again, are quite useful when you're a builder.
This one beside me is an abandoned ruin. No monsters or robots in there, just resources and relics like power stones. Anything you find in the ruins are yours to keep. Unless they're ancient weapons. Then we're supposed to hand them over to the church for destruction. Okay, I'm done. Have fun and be safe in there.
Okay, so the first time we're not going to pay too much to get inside those abandoned ruins, but like he said, eventually we'll have to pay a fee, which is actually quite expensive. So let's go ahead. 80 goals, it's not that expensive, but yeah, let's go inside. Alright, so here we are. It's actually quite dark in there. Oops, I fell. Okay, so I'm going to equip my pickaxe because that's going to be quite handy. So the scanner helps you find relics on the ground. Usually these show as like those little stars here, and then you can just dig to find those relics. And as you dig, you can, as you can see, gather some sand, some soil, some stone. You can find copper, iron as well, and some old parts and some DVDs or CDs. A small clock. Cool. Let's try to find another relic then. Oh, there's one just next to us. I'd like to gather some stone though, because I'm using some stamina when I should be gathering some stone and some wood. Ooh, look at that. What is this? A data disk and some old parts. Okay, so the data disk can be quite useful for the research center because they unlock some new... Oh, we have some power stone. Cool, but these we'll need to use those quite later on in the game. But yeah, the data disk, they are very useful for the research center because they help discover some new things to build, and sometimes they're necessary to move on with the story. So we'll have to go to the research center maybe tomorrow though, because it's getting late. And I'm losing stamina. If I could find another old parts, that would be great. Can I? Oh, I'm gathering some stone now. Great. Oh, I'm going to be... Oh, I don't have enough stamina. Yeah, no, I don't have enough stamina anymore. Alright, let's just go back to the entrance of the cave and go back to the workshop. I don't think we'll be able to build anything quite yet. Maybe we could go to the restaurant and just buy some food to be able to just finish at least the tables. But yeah, at first the stamina is kind of annoying because it goes down so quickly. You don't have the time to do anything in the day. At least you know I have a grinding stone. Can I make another one? Yes, I can make another one. Let's go and craft. Yes, thank you. Alright, let's go and put the grinding stone over there so that I can select it and place it over here. There we go. Now, what else do we need? Copper bars and old parts. We only have one old parts, and for the copper bar, what do I need to make copper? Of course, I need some copper ore. Of course. We'll need to dig that from the abandoned ruins. Is there something else we can do over here? Oh, someone wants something over there. Mysterious data disk. Okay, let's go. Let's just go and talk to that person. That can be interesting. We still have a little bit of time for today. We just don't have enough stamina to do anything else. Alright, so we can talk with Lee apparently about the data disk.
Hey, builder. Oh dear, a data disk.
You know what it is?
Of course, this is what the ancients used to store information on their technologies back in the age of corruption. It is highly dangerous because there's a chance this little item here could contain the blueprint for Armageddon.
It can't be that bad, right?
You're what, 18? 19? The Age of Darkness is probably just another fairy tale story to you, right? When I was young, my great-grandma shared her first-hand account of the time before Peach, the time when folks lived in ruins underground. She went days without food, everybody fought each other over the most basic of things, and people were considered old if they managed to live to 30, and it was always dark. Imagine that, because that's what the end of the world looked like. That situation was created by the very same sort of dark technologies stored inside this little disk. Anyhow, I'm not trying to scare you, but it's the reality of your builder business. Dangerous technologies are spread all over the world, waiting to be stumbled upon and rediscovered. Places like the Research Center and cities like Vega 5 expedite the recovery. Calamity will strike again, mark my words. So, it's a priority of the church to seek out and destroy all the data disks and other dangerous relics. With help from ruin divers such as yourself, of course.
So I can give this to you?
Yes, that's right. The church will reward you handsomely for your efforts. We have in our possessions a vast amount of green technology learned through the ages. Wait a minute, I know that look. The church isn't against the use of good technology that can bring telesis to our society. We're only against dangerous technology.
What kind of green technology?
Mostly special seeds. You'll see. We can share what we have with you as you bring us more discs. You do know how to plant crops, right?
I think I do in this game, yes.
Okay, great. Here, I'll take that disc and give you some seeds to get you started. When you discover more discs, bring them to us and we'll give you more seeds. You'll be doing this world a great service.
Alrighty then. Although I would rather give the discs to the research center, because with the disc we can actually discover some more information, just like he said. But we don't have enough stamina to do anything else right now, so what I'm gonna do is just have Leaf over here, go back home and sleep, and basically save the progress for now. And I'm actually going to end this first part here, so hopefully next time we'll be able to finish the grinder. And I'd like actually to continue working on the bridge mostly, and I'd like to finish this pretty quickly because the story of my time at Portia is a pretty long story. And I'd like to play through that story, not necessarily very quickly, but I'd like to move on, you know, just evolve and discover what the entire story is all about. But anyway, I'm going to end this first part here, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this series so far, that you're excited for it, and that you are curious to know more about my time at Portia. Actually, can I maybe use some wood to repair my house this way? Because I think if I don't repair my house quickly enough, I'm not going to have enough stamina. Alright, let's see. How many do I need? 10? Is there one that I need less? 3 woods. Yes, I do have enough for this one. 3 woods as well. I do have enough. But then I think I need 10 and 20, if I remember. Yes, 20 and 10. So we'll need to gather some more wood. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you're excited for it and that you enjoy it so far. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye everyone!